Good afternoon, Brigadier Sir. How are you?
Good afternoon, Vani. Good afternoon. Very fine. Thank you.
Great, sir. It's always good to, connect. Though right now I'm off, but then it's great to see you on screen. Good. Good. Before we start, I just wanted to make everybody comfortable in this virtual environment that we would be part for next 5 days. Today is just a kickoff so that you get acclimatized and at the same time, get to know each other, and maybe we can, share a perspective about the entire course and introduce the coaches, and then start formally or kick off the learning journey. Great, great. So I see on a lot of you on camera. If you can unmute yourself and share from where you have logged in, or maybe if you want to disclose as anything that you are wanted to share, it would be great. Anybody who would like to take that initiative?
Hello, good afternoon. I am Nirman Singh Ojla. I have joined this program from Siliguri.
You have joined it from Siliguri?
Siliguri, yes, Bengal.
Oh, wow. Siliguri, I happened to be there once. I don't know how things must have changed. It was way back in 2015 or so. I think Brigadier Sir has spent a lot of time in that area.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had a lot of time there.
Yeah. Great, great.
Especially when I was in Sikkim, so we had to go through Siliguri every time.
Yeah. Anybody else who would like to share?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I'm Sanjeev from Sector Headquarters Malda, BSF in West Bengal.
Okay. West Bengal, one more. I think everybody is from the other side. Great, Sanjeev sir. Welcome you to the course. And I'm sure we'll have a great learning journey together. Anybody else who would like to share or, connect?
Good morning, ma'am. I am Seturam from Jalandhar.
Oh, Jalandhar. Great, great. My parents are from Jalandhar, so I often go to that place. Good to have you, sir. I might, during the course, connect with you and understand how Jalandhar has fared. Recently, I went. It was a lot of changes that I could see. Great, sir. Welcome to the course. Anybody else? Anybody else who would like to share?
Good afternoon. I'm Ashwini Jaggi. I'm calling you from Gujarat. I'm taking care of my friend here.
Okay. So now we have from people from Northeast. We have shifted to Jalandhar and now to Gujarat. Now this is getting interesting. Yes. Thank you, Ashwini ji, for joining. Sukumar sir, you were saying something? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon to you. I am Sukumar Sarangi. I have joined in from Delhi, sir.
Delhi. Okay. So, you are with us in a sense, in terms of location. Yes, great to have you, Sukumar sir.
Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Mani, second in command from BSF Training Directorate. And IG sir is likely to join the meeting within 5 minutes.
Sure. I'm just making people comfortable and checking their audios if they're able to unmute. Thank you, Maniji. It was me who kept you pestering on the WhatsApp and maybe on the call. Thank you. Thank you for helping. Yes. Anybody else who would like to share?
Morning, madam. Can you hear me?
Yes, Amrendra ji.
I am Amrendra Kumar Singh. I am talking to you, ma'am, from Frontier Headquarters, Kolkata, South Bengal, Kolkata.
Sir, can you repeat? I missed the last.
I am Amrendra Kumar Singh. I am talking to you from Kolkata.
Oh, Kolkata.
Yes,
great. Childhood spent most of the summer vacations were in Kolkata. I can understand Bengali, but can't speak much. So thank you. Maybe there would be some words here and there, and my colleague Soumyadev is from Kolkata, who would take or set the context for the entire course. Great, great. Anybody else who would like to share?
Jain ma'am.
Yes.
Jain madam.
Jain, sir.
Myself Prakhar Trivedi. I am talking to you from sector headquarters Baramulla, J&K.
Sir, Brigadier sir, again, some person from the same location, probably nearby, where you have spent good amount of years. Yes. So, yes, it is one, and Somadev is looking at me. Yes, Somadev, over to you. I was just making sure that everybody is comfortable. Over to you.
Yes, thank you. I hope everyone's settled in well. Yeah, has there been anyone who has not been able to join? Or is facing any difficulties in joining?
There's one DIG is facing. I'm connecting with them.
Okay, I think we should start off or wait for them. I guess we should wait for them. Start off. Yeah. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, Somadev, loud and clear.
Fantastic.
I think we should wait for the IG to join.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, sir. Sure, sure.
Very sad. अभी बड़ा था यार, ग्रेड इतना ग्रेड है, धमाकेदार ही होना चाहिए। आईडी होगी।
In meanwhile, before Sir IG Sir joins, we can continue with the connect. So, anybody else who would like to share from where they have logged in?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Anant Singh.
Good afternoon, Anandji.
I am speaking from sector headquarters of Bhuj, Gujarat.
Bhuj. Great, great. We had, in our first batch, we had a couple of commandants from Gujarat. I see predominantly this batch is evenly spread. Last time we had most of the participants from West Bengal and that frontier. Great, great. Anybody else who would like to share? Welcome, Anandji. Looking forward for a great learning journey together. Anybody else who would like to share?
Morning, ma'am. I am escaping from NDCP Okha, Dwarka.
From Okha?
Yes, yeah.
It is somewhere in Gujarat? Yes. Extreme end.
Extreme end.
It's one of the last railway station I saw.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
A new academy is coming up here, National Academy for Coastal Policing. I'm commanding that.
Okay. When my train reached Okha, I could see that the lines in the platform itself were closed. And that was the time when I realized that, oh, this is the end of maybe the railway line. Yes, great. Great, Sudhanshu. Sorry, Sun. Yeah, I am a little bad with words for a couple of minutes and then it gets okay. Thank you for joining me. Great. Anybody else who would like to share?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am R.K. Sharma from Bandipura, Kashmir.
Bandipura district.
Yeah.
Great. Brigadier sir, any of your tenure in this area, Bandipura?
Yes. I have had a long tenure in Bhuj. I know exactly from Sadar post to all the other posts have been. Of course, great. Bandipura, one has spent all the time in Kashmir, all these years.
Okay.
It's wonderful to meet colleagues from these areas.
Okay.
Luckily, I've been to actually almost all the areas where our colleagues are coming from.
Great.
It's been it's wonderful to be here today.
Yeah, and I can understand, sir. It might be walk in down the memory lane while listening to these places. I'm sure good memories for you. Anybody else who would like to share?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Sandeep Rawat from a Special Research Organization, New Delhi.
Oh, New Delhi. So you are here with us. Great. Share the location. Good, Sandeep ji. It's great to have you around. Thank you. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Yes, Lakhminder ji.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am. I am Lakhminder Gill. I am posted in Guwahati. Right now I am on leave, so today I am connecting from home in New Delhi. Tomorrow I will be going back. So Monday onward, I'll be in the office.
Okay, great, great, great. अच्छा है आप इस टाइम पे वापस गुवाहाटी जाएंगे, थोड़ा मौसम बेटर होगा. Delhi is going notches up in degree centigrade. Great, great, great. Okay. Anybody else before?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
I'm Adi Dogra from Jodhpur.
From Jodhpur. Great, great, sir. Ravi ji, I am sure in one of our batches, there were a lot of commandants who shared about a lot of innovations BSF has done in the bordering area, especially in deserts. So we are going to hear more from you. Great to have you with us. Great. Thank you. Anybody else?
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is P.S. Bhatti, DAG, Bardmer. I'm calling from Bardmer.
You are from, sorry?
DAG, P.S. Bhatti. P.S. Bhatti.
Yes, sir.
I'm from Bardmer. I'm located at Sector Headquarters, Bardmer.
Bardmer. Okay.
Bardmer is Rajasthan.
Rajasthan. Right.
Southernmost Rajasthan. Yeah.
Southernmost Rajasthan. Great, great.
Yeah.
So you, along with Ravi ji, would be sharing a lot of innovations BSF has done. The indigenous innovations, especially with how you deal with the extreme temperatures in summers. So I'm looking forward for more of such indigenous
Ma'am, good afternoon,
yes,
ma'am. IG sir has joined, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Maniji. Thank you. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sorry for being late. I am coming directly from Vigyan Bhavan. I was there to attend Civil Service Day. You must be aware that today is Civil Service Day, 21st April.
Okay.
And Honorable PM addressed today's gathering. So first of all, let me congratulate you all. Happy Civil Service Day. In fact, this course, BSF Leadership and Management Development course, which MT conducts, we have assigned this commitment duty, outsource it to MT, and we send our officers, very senior officers, DIG rank officers. There's another course also being conducted by MT, that is for commandant, but this particular course for DIG rank officer. And ma'am, all faculty members of MT, let me tell you that all these officers, DIG rank officers who would be getting training from Monday onwards, they are very senior officers and they got domain expert in their respective fields, and they have put in long years of service in different theaters of our country. Eastern theater, you know that Bangladesh, Indo-Bangladesh border, and Western theater as well. A few of them, Kashmir, Jammu, Punjab, Gujarat. So they are very senior, very mature, very experienced. So this course has been happening periodically, but this time I thought that first let me interact you all, participants as well as faculty members. A reason being that somehow BSF headquarters was given this impression that that this facility is not being utilized properly by our participants, and it was not that fully that immersing into the course. So that's why I thought that let me interact you all first and request you all that we are paying money to MT. So may please utilize each and every moment of this 1 week of course and immerse yourself in the training in this module to make it more interactive, make it so that MT faculty also learns from you, takes feedback, and they come up with a better course for the next batches. So ma'am, you may please go ahead with your that prescribe chronology, that format, and when that your presentation ends, then few of them participants may like to come up with their queries. They are welcome one by one, and otherwise then I would sum up. Thank you very much. May please start as per your format. Thank you very much.
Thank you, IG sir. I hand over the reins to Soumyadev, my team member. Over to you, Soumyadev. Yeah.
Yes. Hi. Hello, everyone. Just 1 second. What I'll do is I'll share my screen first. Is it visible, Vani?
Yes. Can you put it in full screen mode?
Yeah, it is, I guess.
Yeah, now it is. Yes.
Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone has settled in well. Has everyone joined the program, by the way?
Yes,
the kickoff?
Soumyadev, most of
Okay,
them, all of them. Yeah.
Fantastic. So let us kick off this session. Before I begin, it's my earnest request, to kindly mute your mics only for the duration while I speak, so that, there's no interference and you don't miss out on any vital information. Otherwise, we always encourage you to be as reflective and as participatory as possible. So it's just for this few moments, right? So good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. It is good afternoon, sorry. It is my pleasure to start the program kickoff of our coveted leadership and management development program for this new batch of DIGs of the Border Security Force. I would first like to take the opportunity and introduce myself. I am Soumyadev Banerjee. I am privileged to be associated with Amity University and AITD as part of the Client Solutions team. I am glad to be part of this session, graced by the presence of respected IGBSF Sir Shri Rajababu Sir, our CEO, Dr. Nitin Batra, our Director, Brigadier R.K. Sharma, my colleagues at AITD, our wonderful faculty coaches, and most importantly, you, the participants, the learners, the backbone of our learning journey. So the agenda of the meeting is to not only give you a sneak peek of what is to come next, and what we can look forward to in the coming next week, but is also to kind of bring together everyone, every collaborator in this learning journey, all of us in that same platform, get to know each other, because we also want to continue a lifelong association. It just doesn't start here and end here, because we at Amity believe once an Amity and always an Amitian. So with that note, I would officially welcome each and every one of you to the Amity family. And, I hope you are as excited as I am. And we are very proud to organize the second batch of Leadership and Management Development Program. The preceding one was in July 2022, which was very well received. We still have participants, who are in touch with our team and who share how the experiences they have been able to, kind of relate on field. And, they could, have operational scenarios or case studies relate to the program as well. So welcoming you now to the Amity group, I want to, before I continue towards breaking down the program and giving you important pointers of what we can expect, there are other vital components that are necessary for us to cover. And what I want to do is first give you a very good example, introduction to what it feels like to be part of the Amity group. So I'll start off with our, respected founder, president, Dr. Ashok Chauhan, an unassuming man with many titles under him. He started his business in Frankfurt, which rapidly grew and diversified as the AKC group of companies, among others. He's an immensely successful entrepreneur in Europe for over 3 decades. So he had realized that if one could motivate tens of thousands of talented youngsters and give them global level professional education, or while instilling in them a sense of values, then there could be no reason why they would not kind of cross over to the world and become global leaders. So this is a very important realization. And with this very vision in mind, Dr. Chauhan went on to establish the not-for-profit Ritnan Balved Education Foundation, which is the parent body, the foundation of Amity institutions, the sponsoring body of Amity universities, including us. the vision was to bring together some of the brightest minds from the scientific, academic, and corporate community to take a first step towards this dream. So today, Dr. Chauhan's vision has translated into the internationally benchmarked campuses that epitomizes the Amity Education Group. So currently, as you can see,
Shri Rajababuji and respected DIGs. Dr. Chauhan also, I'm lucky that he also happens to be my father-in-law. I've seen him at close quarters on the respect he has for CAPF, the army, the armed forces, and all our leaders that are serving in the front line. In fact, Amity is one of the unique institutions that started an MTech program on defense technologies. We have scientists from DRDO who are part of our faculty now. Dr. Chauhan, I can say firsthand, is dedicated towards any way that we can help your cause. Please carry on, Soumyadev.
Sure. Thank you.
Brigadier Sharma, would you agree, or have I said too much? Brigadier Sharma, would you agree, or?
Yeah, yes, sir. Sorry, I took a little time to unmute myself. No, I totally agree with you, sir. I know Founder President's love for the defense services and for the BSF and CRPF, for whom we have done so many courses, and the vision that he has to make Amity University and make our country a knowledge superpower. You are absolutely right, sir. We are going as per his vision. Thank you, sir.
Great. Soumyadev, over to you. Let's just speed through so that we give our participants a quick overview, and then I'm more interested in their questions and challenges. Please go ahead.
Yes, of course. So as you can see, we are ranked up amongst the top 3% globally. We are accredited and recognized by government and industry leading organizations. So this is our philosophy. We believe in value ethics, nation building, and holistic education. And Amity is hell-bent on driving with this philosophy. And like I said, we are ranked as India's first not-for-profit private university. We have campuses everywhere across India, across more than 20 cities, if I'm not wrong. So these are some of the campuses that we have across India, as you can see, Gurgaon, Mumbai, Gwalior. And also we have campuses worldwide across more than 10 countries as well. And the idea is basically to have a campus in every state and every continent. We also have international, partnerships, as you can see, USAID, Erasmus, UKERI, and Pan-African e-Network project. And most importantly, we are a very research-driven, innovation-based university. We focus on pursuing and strengthening in relationship with the industry, something you will, of course, experience yourself over the next 1 week. Amity has research collaboration partnership with over 80 global universities.
So just now, over the past 1 year, we were actually sponsoring a program in partnership with DST, Department of Science and Technology, across multiple universities like IIT Kanpur, where I studied, IIT Madras, Jawaharlal Nehru University, and others. So I think just giving you an idea that as far as research, innovation on management subjects, on science subjects, the whole idea of Indian institutions now partnering together, collaborating, and then collaborating with universities across the world. Like in the US, we have a collaboration with Harvard, Cornell, and other universities. That's important so that we bring the best of knowledge and management science to you in one place, in a good 5-day concentrated program. Brigadier Sharma, as the presentation is coming up, would you like to share your perspective on the program? I mean, we've talked a little bit about Amity and how it's going to focus on giving the best to our participants. Talk about your perspective, please.
So I personally feel that the DIGs at the level that they are performing very strategic roles for national security. And they are facing, especially in a country like ours, which has got very live borders and very not very friendly neighbors. or neighbors which are always in some kind of a trouble or the other. So BSF has a tremendous role to perform, both during peace and during war. And it is actually it's a tremendous responsibility which they are shouldering. And this course is absolutely the most necessary intervention, I think, because I've seen myself as a brigade commander. They are there all as DIGs. Very less time is available to all of us to grow our own selves or to educate our own selves, because you're so much operationally committed. So this is, I think, a very important break for them, 5 days, to to learn from each other, to learn from others' experiences. I can assure my friends that some of the topics that are going to be covered, most of us wouldn't have thought on those lines. But how do we enhance our impact? How do we deal with others? Or how do we understand others? Challenges of change. These are tremendous topics, and I'm sure it's going to be a great program for all of us. Sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Brigadier Sharma. So, as in this part, just wanted to take another 5 minutes so that we explain what the program is, how it will work, and then that will give you a better idea so that you can, address some of the concerns. First off, one of the big concerns I hear from, our earlier programs, this is happening online. That is a concern that remains for the first half an hour. Pehle aadhe ghante mein on Monday, you'll have that concern that, online hai, face to face hota to. But I assure you, jo 5 दिन गुजर गए, उसके बाद वैलिडिटी के बाद कोई छोड़ना नहीं चाहता है. ऑनलाइन में जो यूनिक स्ट्रेंथ है कि हम लोग डिफरेंट सेक्टर से इतना और डिफरेंट विभिन्न पार्ट ऑफ द कंट्री से इतना breakouts kar rahe hain, shared learning kar rahe hain. That is a unique experience. So I encourage us to just have an open mind on online. I've been a coach for online for the last 10 years. It does work in a different way. And here's the bottom line. I think I've spoken to my father-in-law, Dr. Chauhan. Amity is open to you at any time. So if ever you want a batch reunion to happen at Amity, just let us know. We will take care of the physical part also for your benefit. Overall, I think the key message is from us that under the vision of BSF, led by Shri Sujoy Lal Thausan, the Directorate of Training, led by Shri Rajababu Singh Saab, I think it is a very well thought through program with very clearly laid out objectives for leaders who will play a part for us, for our nation, a critical part, as Brigadier Sharma said, for our nation to be future ready. So I congratulate the BSF leadership in putting together the objectives and the competencies that need to be part of the program. I thought when we were in discussions with BSF more than a year and a half ago, they were one of the best laid out competencies I have seen. So congratulations on the deep thought there. And for me, I'm excited and I'm jumping in over and above Soumyadev, because to me, this program is one of the biggest honors in my life, to be in the same room as you as leaders. So I welcome you to the program. Singh Saab mentioned we do not teach leaders as part of our program here. So that's, let me just start with that. Leaders like you, especially, who are examples of commitment that we give to others. मैं अपने coaching sessions में आपका उदाहरण देता हूँ. तो मैं आपको क्या सिखाऊंगा? Now, normal programs happen in a classroom environment where you're given reading lists, lectures. It's fine for people with less experience. For you leaders, it just needs to be different. So what we have done is in our partnerships with leading institutions, scholars, academicians, people who practice leaderships, universities such as Harvard, MIT that I mentioned earlier, Cambridge as well, our own experience of working with leaders. Within CAPF, we worked with UP Police, we worked with BSF, the other programs. We worked with we have worked with CRPF. Brigadier Sharma, I think there was a police training that we did for tens of thousands of police personnel. So we've had that experience. We've also connected. We didn't stop there. We connected with BSF existing as well as recently retired to just understand what are the challenges that DIGs face at this moment. We also connected with military as well. We're connected with police to bring all those learnings together. And the whole idea is that there are two parts of this learning. One is the faculty, but the second part is each of us and how we discuss our challenges and coach each other. So we'll create space in this program for all of that. We'll shape the answers together. Now, what Soumyadev is going to do in a moment is introduce to you the faculty and introduce to you, some of the key things to keep in mind before Monday begins. I don't want to spend too much time. I just wanted to lay out overall, Taki, you can ask your questions. That how have we designed the program? So I'll just give a nod to Jim Collins, Stanford Business School. उन्होंने पूछा कि what distinguishes successful organizations from not so successful organizations in any space? And बहुत सारे factors निकल के आए. The type of leader as a factor was common across all of them. ठीक है, तो एक तरफ innovation हो गया, एक तरफ product हो गया, एक तरफ organization process, etc. But the type of leader came across all of them. And interestingly, organizations that were great consistently had, it's nothing wrong in being a larger than life leader. You want to be larger than life to motivate people, that is sure. But also there is an authentic leader in each one of us. And that may be larger than life. That may be, a quieter leadership style. It doesn't matter as long as we are authentic. And these leaders that were great, creating great organizations, were essentially down-to-earth people, asking questions, ability to confront the most brutal answers in the truth in front of them. They kept asking why until they were satisfied with answers and understood. So one part of the whole program, if we move on to that slide, is your leadership aura. So we'll ask ourselves, what are my opportunities? What are my insights? I'm already a leader who's managed so many different complex challenges. मैं और क्या सोच सकता हूं अपने बारे में और introspect कर सकता हूं और share कर सकता हूं. That will be one part of the program, leading yourself. The second part of the program is हमारी human evolution रही है 60,000 साल से. Things, are not going well, we know. Things are going well, we know. So things are not where they're supposed to be, we know. We identify where the problems are immediately. So when a leader is able to find out, on the other hand, what is my team's strength? Strength पे उसका focus रहेगा, तो वो strength को इस्तेमाल करेगा to achieve their objective. So that's the second thing that Jim Collins and his research figured out. Productivity increases. BSF की एक outpost पे मैं बात कर रहा था, and 3 jawans had just come in after a 24-hour stroll of managing their area of operation, right? So अब वो 3 आ गए, थके हारे आए हैं, हारे तो नहीं, थके हुए जरूर आए हैं. But so how do I at that moment say one thing about their strength that will energize them? That is a question. And then, it's a simple example, simplistic example, but we talk about the organization that you lead. So at this moment, think about the best leader you ever served under. Chances are you've had that leader. Chances are you've had the opposite also. Not great leaders also. And उसमें मैं जब workshop में सवाल पूछता हूँ कि वो great leader versus not so great के सवाल में अंतर क्या है, तो अक्सर ये सवाल ये निकल के आता है कि not so great leader तो पूछ लेगा कि आपको अपने लोगों से क्या चाहिए, उसके जवाब हैं उसके पास. बट ग्रेट लीडर कहेगा कि नहीं, मुझे दूसरा सवाल पूछना है, आपको अपने लोगों के लिए क्या चाहिए? And that becomes a more difficult question. So the second element of our program is going to be about empowering others. And we learn from you there. And finally, a great leader changes what they can impact, whatever your area of influence, and you're rising up in your area of influence. So I'm going to congratulate you for Civil Services Day. It's a great moment to celebrate the backbone which our country depends on, right? So in the final area, we will talk about how are you leading, or how can we lead BSF to be future ready. We'll talk about what we can influence. We'll let go of things that we can't influence. मैं एंड करूंगा इसमें, थोड़ी लंबी स्पीच हो गई. मैं एंड करूंगा एक सवाल से जो आप फील फ्री चैट पे मुझे अपना जवाब देने के लिए. तो ये रिसर्च हुई, ठीक है, कि एक चिल्ड्रन किंडरगार्टन, मेरा बच्चा 3 साल का है तो उसका उदाहरण ले रहा हूं. किंडरगार्टनर्स को, नर्सरी के बच्चों को एक चैलेंज दिया गया और सीईओज 10 कंपनीज के, उनको भी एक वही चैलेंज दिया गया. चैलेंज हमने शायद करा हो कि सबसे लंबा टावर बनाओ, और उनको न्यूज़पेपर दे दिए गए, स्ट्रॉज दे दी गई, जो भी मटेरियल दिया गया उनको दे दिया गया. कौन लंबा टावर बनाएगा? एक तरफ नर्सरी के बच्चे, एक तरफ सीईओज. आप चैट में 5 सेकंड ले लीजिए, किसने लंबा टावर बनाया? ये मेरा सवाल है. चैट में बता दीजिए किसने लंबा टावर बनाया, नर्सरी के बच्चे या सीईओज. चैट आपको मिलेगा अपने, अगर आप कर्सर स्क्रॉल करेंगे, ये थोड़ा सा मैं इंटरैक्टिविटी वैसे भी शुरू करना चाह रहा था, ये मेरा मकसद था. तो स्क्रॉल करिए, उसमें नीचे चैट लिखा हुआ है, वो क्लिक कर दीजिए और अपने जवाब उस बॉक्स में आप डाल सकते हैं. तिरके साहब, सीईओ, सिंह साहब, चिल्ड्रन, ग्रेट. अब चिल्ड्रन का मूवमेंट थोड़ा बढ़ता जा रहा है. ग्रेट. सिंह साहब, मैं आपसे पहले पूछूंगा, आपने चिल्ड्रन का पहले, अच्छा तिरके साहब, आप सीईओ लिखना चाह रहे थे कि चिल्ड्रन लिखना चाह रहे थे? मैं एक्चुअली आपसे क्लैरिफाई करूं. अनम्यूट करके बता दे. ऑडियो इशू, नो प्रॉब्लम, हम लोग एड्रेस कर लेंगे. सिंह साहब, आप बताइए, चिल्ड्रन, व्हाई? यू आर राइट, चिल्ड्रन क्रिएटेड द बिगर टावर. क्यों?
Hello. Hello.
हाँ जी, आपको सुन पा रहा हूँ. हाँ जी, बताइए.
अच्छा, okay. Children, I opted because they have open mind. They have seen, they are nothing in the, in the mind, and they can create themselves. They have more creativity.
सही बात.
That open sky is for them.
सही बात.
And vis-a-vis, CEOs are having, experienced mind, that defined mind, and the limitation is set there. So when they are going to go construct a pyramid, so pyramid height will be more with the children, though it may not be the strong footing and something like this, what CEOs will be constructing. So that way, when the question was only who will make the bigger one, taller one, so that's why I opted children.
बिल्कुल सही बात. सीईओज दुखी हो गए आपके जवाब से, बट आपका जवाब सही है. बॉटम लाइन इज, चिल्ड्रन तो घुस गए एक्टिविटी में, उनका चाइल्ड लाइक क्यूरियोसिटी जागरूक हो गया. सीईओज थोड़ा एक दूसरे की तुलना करने लगे, ईगो आ गया बीच में, अपेक्षा आ गई कि भाई सब डिप्लोमेटिकली सही तो है एक लेवल पे, उसके बाद हम काम शुरू करेंगे. तो चलते चलते चिल्ड्रन हैड डन 10 एक्सपेरिमेंट्स, सीईओज हैड नॉट मैनेज्ड टू डू एनी. सो we invite ourselves, जो अपने अंदर का बच्चा है, वो चाइल्ड लाइक क्यूरियोसिटी इस प्रोग्राम में लेकर आए, एक दूसरे के साथ शेयर करें, ईगो को एक तरफ रखें, बिकॉज दिस इज स्टिल एन अपॉर्चुनिटी. 5 दिन का आप समय, जो वैल्यूएबल समय अपने अपने शेड्यूल से निकाल रहे हैं, we will make best use of that for each other if you approach this program with childlike curiosity. So with that, I've spoken too much. I wanted to give you an overview ताकि आपके सवाल आप कर पाएं. Somidev, can you just finish the presentation with certain do's and don'ts, literally in 30 seconds, so that we give our space to our honored participants to ask questions. Please go ahead.
Absolutely, sure. Then I'd like to, go ahead and also introduce you. Of course, this is the program objectives that you're aware of. It's spread across 5 days, 14 sessions, and 8 faculty coaches. I'm going to talk about it a bit later, but I'd also like to introduce all my participants to the faculty coaches. Some of them are here today. Dr. Nikita will be taking a channelizing stress session. She's a certified IBT and NLP practitioner from Albert Ellis Institute, New York. She's practicing counseling psychologist. Dr. Neha Jaina, she's going to be, taking a voluntary meditation sessions each day from the 25th on Tuesday. She's a yoga practitioner and homeopathy physician as well. Dr. Shikha, who is an accomplished, professor. She has an outstanding history in ensuring student success. And we also have Dr. Deva and Dr. Sonali join us from the Mumbai campus as well. So if anyone would like to say some words from our faculty coaches. Dr. Shekhar, would you like to introduce yourself?
Our faculty coaches have been there for the earlier programs. You will see them enthusiastic and what they have to share as we go through the programs. We'll focus on any questions that our participants have. Dr. Neha, आपका session बहुत appreciate होता है. 15 minute at the beginning. मैंने खुद follow करना शुरू कर दिया between programs. कि वो 15 minute जो meditation और yoga में बीत जाएं. For our participants, that's appreciated because they are running against challenge every minute. So welcome. Please, Somadev, can you just welcome? Can you just wrap up with the program? अगले Monday को किस समय और
Absolutely.
Yeah, please.
So अगले Monday को हमारा program start हो रहा है from the 24th. It's starting off. So as opposed to on the second day your session started from 9:15, but on Monday we would want you to come at 9 a.m. so that you do your login and registrations. The participants, reach out to us if you need any help with technical difficulties, you're not able to access a particular Zoom link. We already have provided all the links on the workbook, plus you're part of WhatsApp groups, email groups. The numbers are there, so feel free to reach out to us anytime and for any difficulties you face. We'll have 14 sessions lined up. All the sessions are done in a way that you have enough breaks as well. There will be 10 minutes break between each session. You can take a time to breathe, reflect, carry over conversations, arguments, and whatever you want to do in the 10 minutes. Along with that, every day at 1:30 or 1:30, you will have a lunch break of a duration of 90 minutes. So the Zoom link has already been shared with you over email, and if you need help with it, we'll also share it again. In terms of the program specifically, as you can see, this is the 7 talents of the leader. As sir had talked about our vision, this competencies, your leadership.
I think just share the full slide in the interest of time. And
Absolutely.
what we will ask our participants, the previous slide, please. We'll ask our participants to just take a moment. This will also be, there'll be a number of ways in which we will support. One is there's a WhatsApp group that's already established, so you can ask and connect on any issues about the program. We are there to support. We see that WhatsApp group carries on after the program, so that's a good thing. The other part is that there'll be a handbook which the team has created, so you don't have to take down many notes on the content. You can just focus on your discussion, your insights. So that handbook will always be there with you. This will be covered there. As you can briefly see, I won't get into too much detail. It starts with a logical point, mobilize your vision, and then you talk about progress, you talk about relationships, you talk about developing the organization, you talk about changing the organization. And at the center is you. So that's in essence the program. We won't spend too much time describing it right now in the interest of time. Somadev, just move on to the next slide. So out here, Somadev has already said 9 o'clock start on Monday. After that, you'll be guided. There'll be breaks in the middle, and then there'll be a lunch break approximately around 1:30. On 2 days, it'll shift slightly. We'll inform you in advance on that so that you can plan whatever else urgent tasks you need to work with. We create some space around that. Somadev, carry on to the next slide.
So I think.
All right. Singhji, Raju Babuji, so this is the overview. Please let us know if we've missed out on anything that might be useful. Participants, please let us know if there are any questions. Raju Babuji, over to you.
Mr. Batra, thank you very much for that course curriculum and format which you have designed. But I think it's a dynamic concept, and it would keep on evolving over the days as it progresses day by day. And as I have already told you that all participants are very senior and battle-hardened, people, they know very well of their domain. So it would keep on evolving. And of course, I think because this is second such course. So after the completion of course, I think good feedback would come up. So we would be able to re-customize and redevelop our third program, which may happen in future. So this format and this course content appears good, but still nothing is frozen, and always there is a scope for improvement, add on. So it would keep on developing, and I would myself be connected to this your program throughout the week, sometime online, sometime that without my face on, but I would be connected. I am very much interested to see my participants, my DIG interacting lively and chatting lively, contributing lively. It's basically two-way process. And as Mr. Somdev Banerjee has explained, that very evolved faculty would be giving their input, they are teaching them. So it would be really very evolving, going to be evolving process for me also. Today our Honorable PM has enumerated 3 main points during his talks when he was addressing civil servants of the country. His first emphasis was on vision at the rate 2047. Honorable PM was very much insistent on going for this goal when we would be celebrating our 100 years of independence in 2047. I don't know how many of us would be alive then. Most of us would be retired. I myself would be living retired life. But of course, we are doing for the country, for our next generation, for our betterment of taking our great country to the greater heights. Then second point he that hammered on was Panch Pren. During his address from the Red Fort Rampart last year, the 15th August, he delineated 5 Panch Pran. And third was I got Mission Karmyogi. So I expect that you would be incorporating these 3 points also in your input in your syllabus. Vision at the rate 2047, Panch Pran, and third is Mission Karmyogi. And our participants, they are also requested that they should also come up their innovative ideas, out of the box thinking, their input of wisdom, and please keep on sharing through chat, not so that session is not disrupted, but you keep on adding your out of the box thinking, your thought process, is speaking out your mind through chat, and I would also be connected. Thank you very much.
थैंक यू. आपसे तो डायरेक्शन शुरुआत में ही मिल गया, और दूसरी बात कि आप अपना समय निकाल के हमें अकम्पनी करेंगे, इससे बेहतर कुछ नहीं है.
थैंक यू वेरी मच.
दूसरी बात थोड़ा सा मैं चेंज करूंगा कि आपने हमें ध्यान में रखते हुए पार्टिसिपेंट्स को कहा कि चैट पे कर रहा, बट मैं तो कहूंगा आप डिसरप्ट करो सेशन. आपके दिमाग में कोई चीज है, आप फैकल्टी को बता दो उसी समय. We will create 70% time in each session for your ideas, your thoughts, your challenges, your discussions. That is our promise to you, and that is what has made programs unique in the past. But IG sir, आपके direction में we'll keep learning. आप feedback ऐसे देते रहे. But these 3 that you've said, I think we'll start with that on Monday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. पार्टिसिपेंट्स इंटरेक्शंस की बात कर रहे हैं. सो आप अपने सवाल बताएं. एनी क्वेश्चंस, थॉट्स, और अगर प्रोग्राम को लेके कोई इमोशन है, कोई फीलिंग है, वो भी आप जाहिर करना चाहें तो कर दीजिए.
You are asking me, Mr. Batra?
नहीं, सॉरी, मैं हमारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स को थोड़ा स्पेस दे रहा था कि हाँ, कि कोई थॉट, आइडिया, क्वेश्चन आपके दिमाग में हो. एक चीज मैं बताना भूल गया कि प्रोग्राम के एंड में एक किताब हमने सिलेक्ट करी है, डाइकोटोमी ऑफ लीडरशिप. वो आपको भेजी जाएगी. That in the past has been appreciated. So later on, please let us know your view on that also. Dichotomy of leadership. वो military tactics के ऊपर है. So I think that might be interesting.
Just one suggestion.
Haan ji.
May please add another book also. There is a lot of talk going on the topic called mindfulness. Basically, mindfulness is very much needed nowadays. Most of us are get easily distracted, and this no mindfulness, being absent-minded, being not having coordination of body and mind is doing a lot of harm to all of us. We are overstressed, unnecessary. So there is very good book, The Miracles of Mindfulness, by Thich Nhat Hanh. He was Vietnamese Buddhist monk. I think वो दिखाना किताब वो ऊपर रखी. I think you should add that book also. ये वाला सबसे इधर है यार ये. And it's really very good book. And you know, in the West, in London, in America, this mindfulness, they are teaching it in a big way, and it is doing great. They are teaching mindfulness to prisoners, to implementing officers, legal luminaries, and this is very much needed, that mindfulness. So your yoga teacher, your others, wellness teachers, they should also know and that talk about on this mindfulness. Thank you very much.
Oh, fantastic. बहुत बढ़िया suggestion. और ये तो टेक्निक प्रथा तो यहाँ से शुरू हुई, भारत से शुरू हुई, फिर दुनिया में गई, फिर भारत खुद टेक्निक को भूल गया थोड़े समय के लिए, और अब
exactly.
Absolutely.
If I can pitch in, Dr. Batra, if you don't mind me saying it, I think this is something we cover in one of our sessions very elaborately as well in under channelizing stress. This idea of Dr. Nikita, who I introduced earlier, would be covering this.
बहुत बढ़िया. Dr. Nikita, आप luckily यहाँ पे हैं, तो we've heard IG Saab's input here. We'll also add this book. I think this is a great idea. Any other thoughts? Any other thoughts from our participants as well? Any other thoughts, questions?
Any questions regarding, I think, the program, you know, if you have any particular concerns or doubts in terms of the process, if you need any help as such. Has everyone received the pre-program letter, and have they checked out the links?
I think अभी ये बता देते हैं कि pre-program letter आपके पास मिल चुका है. If there is any problem in getting access to that, WhatsApp group में भी आप included हैं. अगर कोई WhatsApp group में included नहीं है, तो यहाँ पे message कर सकते हैं. We'll add. That will be there. Please let us know any information. There's a pre-program letter that's gone out. If that is missing, we will just get that going. Otherwise, most often, ये जो program शुरू होता है 9 बजे Monday को, any technical issues are usually mentioned there. अगर आप 8:45 log in करते हैं, तो usually उसी समय technical issues निकल के आते हैं. We'll just resolve them as they keep coming in. So just message us on chat and we'll connect with you.
Yeah.
Great. So अगर कोई सवाल नहीं है, तो IG साहब, आपकी permission, whenever you wish, we can conclude this.
Yes, basically, I wanted to sound everybody and to sensitize everyone so that everyone is geared up to reap the maximum benefit of this week-long course. Suppose this had not happened, today's initiative, then Monday on 24th would have been the first day. I think that 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, 1 hour would have been wasted in doing the preliminaries. Now I think everybody is on the same platform, same page, so that would save our time and we would be able to get the maximum benefit. That had been my thought process. So from this, we can take it forward and we can close it. Monday onwards, I think it's would be more gelling now after doing this interaction. Everybody, the ice breaking has already happened. So फिर training देने में, training लेने में अब आसानी रहेगी. That was my point.
नहीं, बहुत बढ़िया आइडिया था. आई थिंक दिस इज ग्रेट, मच नीडेड. आगे प्रोग्राम्स के लिए भी ये अब इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे. Thank you so much, IG Saab. Thank you so much, participants. Again, an honor to be in the same room as you. Looking forward to seeing you on Monday. In the past, participants have said on day 2, we need a program. On day 3, we've introduced that program. So just taking that point of feedback going, please let us know. This is a space for you, so we have to create the environment that you like. We'll be proactive in that. Thank you so much for giving us the honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sarangi Saab, Trivedi Saab, note kar liya. Great, great. Anyone else not on WhatsApp group, we can add that. Somadev, Priyanka, just take care of that.
Priyanka, I would request Priyanka to share the link of WhatsApp group here on the chat for those who haven't been able to join.
Yes, ma'am, doing it.
Great idea.
Yeah.
पर इसमें क्योंकि हम लोग शायद लैपटॉप से देख रहे हो, तो फोन लिंक एक्सेस करने में प्रॉब्लम होगी. तो आप नंबर नोट कर लीजिए, नाम नोट कर लीजिए, नंबर नोट कर लीजिए और फिर व्हाट्सएप मैसेज दे दीजिए. तो फोन टू फोन ट्रांसफर हो जाएगा ना. तो ट्रांसलेट नहीं करना पड़ेगा. एडमिन कैन जस्ट ऐड. या Okay, let's keep this open. Any questions, any thoughts come in? Otherwise, the session has ended. You won't miss out on anything. Please feel free to log off for your next challenge. We'll see you on Monday. Team, let's keep it open in case there are any questions.
Yeah.
Any questions, or if you want to interact with your colleagues, please go ahead and do so. We would be here, and the link would be open for next 5-10 minutes. Thank you.